Introducing the Tesla Model S. Right here, we have man in the house whipping this new Tesla Model X.
What's up, everybody? I wanted to show y'all my new whip. It's actually not that new.
It's actually a couple.
Last year, the 2018 Tesla Model S 100D, and thus far, I absolutely love it. Can you imagine never having to go to the gas station?
Never ever.
Never ever. In fact, I pull into the gas station and it just seems weird. Even if I go pull in the gas station to get something from the convenience store part of it, it's like I never have to come here. It's so crazy. So I wanted to just kind of show y'all around a little bit.
Me, I'm over here paying for 40 a tank.
Yeah.
And this is going off electricity. When this car, the car's on right now, just to let y'all know.
My Mercedes.
Listen, the car's on. Let's get complete silent. Oh, the black rims. That wasn't custom.
It's so weird how
that wasn't custom. That didn't come made already. That was an add-on feature.
Yeah, that definitely was an add-on.
Imagine being in the garage and not having to raise the garage door because you can be in the car. Because there's no gas.
Oh no, there's no button. Where's the garage?
One, the stuff you don't think about. When I have to heat this car up, which I can do by my cell phone, by the way. When I have to heat it up, I don't have to open the garage door. Because it's electric. No fumes, no nothing, no carbon monoxide. And I come out to a hot car. Actually, I don't really care, but B-Love cares. She likes it warm. So I hook it up on the cell phone. When I come out, it's fantastic. Especially like you go to the airport and we are like, we valet park at the airport, come back, getting off the plane, heat the car up. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. I have all the controls on my phone.
We got video games on here. The Atari is built in.
Oh,
let's take a look. Let me get in the back seat right quick. What's Atari? Explain that to the people who don't know.
Look. Okay. So first off, you know you got the big user interface panel here. Got all your navigations everywhere you need to supercharge, all lit up. You got the anywhere music or any music right here. I could just type in a song, it'll come up. You know, so we got that going on. We got the streaming, cell phone, all that kind of Bluetooth stuff that's kind of normal. You know what I mean? But it's just, I love that screen.
Oh yeah, that screen is beautiful.
I think you can.
This screen was bigger than my flat screen back in Texas.
Yeah. Then you got all the heated seats areas.
Heated seats in the back too. All the middle, everything.
All off. Got the steering wheel, defrost, all the stuff I can control from my app. Everything. It's just a cool little gadget. I love it.
Yeah, it's.
So you got this like.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm going somewhere and I know that, you know, you got you know how y'all had the little speed bumps, the parking speed bumps? I don't want to hit one and tear up the bottom of the front of my car. I just hit suspension and I'll raise the suspension up. You see the car actually go up and you go down.
Wait, you just tricked it.
Yeah.
Now it's going
up and it's going down.
Going down currently as we speak.
And so then I ain't got to worry about hitting nothing. And the best part about it, it memorizes the GPS location for that. So every time you go to that spot, it automatically raises and lowers the car right there.
For example, in Ohio, I've never seen so many. The curbs, they're literally, the curb doesn't change.
Y'all seen it when we rolled up and it kind of bounced?
Yeah, we kind of move forward because the curbs never change between the, when you're trying to go down. I don't know, I feel like it's just so hard getting off and getting on, especially our driveway. So every time we drive down, the car will raise itself up higher in that position because it knows that the curb is you know, because we set it to that. So every time we pass that, or if we can do it anywhere, it'll raise up the car, change the height. It memorizes where you want it to be higher.
Like when I drive home, I never, you know how you have to hit the garage door button for most cars? Even when it's built into the car, you have to hit it. When I drive home, it memorizes the location of my house. It knows when I'm within 20 feet of my garage to open the garage for me. I do nothing. I just drive up, drive in. When I back out to drive out of the garage, it closes the garage door for me and I just go on about my business. Crazy.
This stuff I've never even seen before.
So we got the all these different steering modes. Most cars have that: comfort, standard, sport, etc. It's got regenerative braking, so basically I save on brakes and replacing brakes because the car naturally brakes by itself once you let off the gas. And oh, by the way, no engine, no combustible engine, no oil changes, basically hardly no maintenance except for if you have to replace tires and brakes. Really hardly no maintenance on it at all. Software updates are automatic. All of that comes in, I think it's like $100 a year for software. You get all the updates, you get all the music and everything, you get the Wi-Fi and all that stuff, LTE. It's all done automatically. Does all your navigation. I got autopilot. Now this is not cruise control, y'all, where it's adaptive cruise control where it just measures the distance between you and the car in front of you. That's not what it does. It does do that, but this does everything. Like the lane changes, it'll actually take an exit ramp for you, change lanes for you, and all of that. It's a lot better than pretty much any car that I've been in. Now, I ain't saying I've been in a whole bunch of them, but I've been in a lot of the Mercedes, and I love the Mercedes, but the adaptive cruise control in there is not like autopilot in the Tesla. Tesla is better. Love it. What else, y'all?
The sunroof.
Oh yeah.
He had to get this feature. So let me tell. Yeah. So first of all, this comes with a.
Tell a story.
This comes with a mirror that has the glass. You have to show the glass, but the windshield comes up to the ceiling.
So when we first went into the Tesla place, it literally the glass starts here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. And it literally, all this was just one strip and everything else was just up all the way up to the halfway mark. I don't know if you can see that. Was literally just glass. The whole thing was glass. But you can, he wanted a sunroof, so he got a little bit of, I think it was this. So basically what Tesla does is when they make newer models or whatever, they don't really just wait till the next year and call it a new model. They're constantly changing the model. Constantly changing. So this sunroof was a thing, and then all of a sudden they said, okay, we're gonna get rid of the sunroof. So the newer versions have just the all glass, but he wanted a sunroof, so he just got an older model. Like this is number whatever,
whatever series. And still 2018. And I got it in December.
It's not necessarily a series, it's literally a number.
But yeah, it's
like whatever
your
car could be number 7,500 of Tesla Model S, and it'll have a sunroof, and then Tesla Model S 7,501 will not have a sunroof.
Exactly.
So they are constantly changing the line, and they don't come out with new models every year. It's always changing with updates and everything like that.
I love and the sunroof, y'all.
It's so bright. I'm trying to get it like
so much more than like a normal sunroof.
So this one you can change. It's percentage wise. You cannot see this at all.
Look it up. Look up there. I'm doing it basically with this.
So look,
just the roll of my.
He's rolling it, and now you see that. You see it. You can do event close, and then before all that, it was like 40%, 30%. Yep. You can change the percentage of how it opens.
And I'm just wheeling it.
All he does is turn it.
Yeah, all he's doing is wheeling this thing. If it ever will focus, I'm trying to get it to autofocus again. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so all I'm doing is doing that, and this look out, man! I can jump through that hole.
Yeah, that is huge. This is also
with the trunk.
Oh, the trunk.
The window is connected to the trunk. So when you open the trunk,
it's like a hatch.
It's like a hatch. Yeah, when you open the trunk, the window is coming up too, so you can fit a lot more.
I'm gonna show y'all how I transport. So y'all mukbangers.
No.
For y'all mukbangers, I'm gonna show y'all how we transport food when we go pick it up, and I'm in because this is a big deal. Because y'all know you get a new car, you don't want it to smell like food, especially fast food.
Hit the reverse right quick. Let's see how clear that camera is.
We didn't talk about summon, but okay, whatever.
We didn't talk about that, but let's see.
We'll talk about summon later.
Look how big that. Look how big that is.
That wide angle. That's staying near my phone.
That's a wide angle lens right there.
Yep, it's got self parking and everything.
And then also, when you're getting close to something, you'll see the percentage of how far you are.
Yeah, go drive. Yeah, wait, does that? It doesn't do it in front, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
It's not like it's not like most cars where it shows.
Oh, it shows you right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it shows you over here.
I don't know if I'm
where it'll just give you red, and I mean, it actually gives you a number.
They can't
for
see
how
this
close
at all.
you are.
Man. Wait, watch us get to this.
So you see right here.
9 inches.
Oh, there it is over there.
I can stand in front of the car. I wonder.
No, it's already up. It's already up. It'll pick you up too. So you see, it says 29 inches.
The yellow
28 inches.
And it's beeping.
27, 22, and then it turns red and tells you to stop. So I love that.
And it's on here now. When you turn the reverse on, it gets to the bottom.
Yeah, so you can see it right
So
here.
now they're saying that something's gonna be back there, and now it's gone.
That's raw though. I love that part. But if you bored, you sitting here and you waiting on so-and-so, they had an appointment, maybe your girl going in getting their nails done, why you would be with her, I don't know, but maybe that's your thing. But you know, you're bored, you're sitting somewhere, you're waiting on something, check out the internet. So you go down here, boop, hit the web, bring up the web.
You can do,
I can just go ahead, oh, I wanna schedule, I wanna watch a movie with the wife. Let me see, movies near me. Movies.
There it is right there, first one.
Near me. Boom.
I'm sorry you guys can't see this because of this camera. And it's just doing a refresh rate too.
But it's basically
the internet.
It's the internet.
So now it's movies playing in Ohio. It's telling us all, it's literally just the actual internet. Another thing, if you're bored, I don't know if this is gonna have all your, I didn't show the VIN number. I don't know if that matters. Shut what? Oh, the sunroof, yeah, because it's getting cold. These are a whole bunch of like, so this is a new software update that you just got like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Like that.
Do the romantic
So all these things are different things. You can change your map to be on Mars. So let's just do the romantic mode. So it changes the screen into a fireplace.
Didn't it play the song?
Yeah, it did before.
Yeah.
So first I think it turned on the heat.
Yeah, the heat
turned on with it. And the whole thing is the fireplace. And now when he clicks it, they killed it.
I don't know what's the country music.
Yeah, but
different music though.
Okay, so that's that one. But there was so like literally like we have to wait till it pops up. Literally, if I click Atari, it comes up with actually Atari. Like I can choose what games that I want on here. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh, you cannot see this at all. They hate us. They hate us. They hate us. Whatever. Let's just click. You guys know what Centipede. I feel like it's the most popular one. So wait till it loads. If you're sitting in the car bored, waiting for something, and now Atari's here. Centipede is here. I can play the game.
Start. Boop.
They're really eating it.
Come on, man. I died. But they got like 6 games up here.
Yeah.
You know.
They have a lot of games. And then
there's more stuff up there too.
Yeah, there's a lot more other stuff. What do we usually have?
All the charging stations.
Yeah.
This. And then the music if you want music up.
We didn't show I feel like there's a lot of stuff we're missing.
There's still so much stuff. So much stuff that you can do. All these things are just kind of
there's a farting one and like
yeah, I mean the car farts, y'all.
You can have it so every time you turn on the turning signal it farts. And it directs the sound to one side of the car so you can move it around so that the sound now is gonna come from this side.
Let's do it in the back.
So we can say, oh Dalvin, you farted.
Really, Dalvin?
That's hectic.
Really?
Does it go in the middle?
Yeah, it can go in the middle. Oh no, it can't go in the middle. Ugh. Okay, so you got the gist. You got the gist of that. It's just like cool things, and I just feel like no car company's gonna do something that's like cool. Let me turn it around.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of the updates or whatever it's gonna be, it's not gonna. If you go into a Bugatti, they're not gonna have this farting thing. Or if you go into, and that was another thing we were looking at. When you were in the market for a car, we were thinking and looking at a lot of different things, and a lot of cars that when I was younger that I thought were so nice. I mean, granted they're still nice, but like I went to, I remember we went to.
So we went to Porsche. We went to Maserati.
Porsches were okay. We went to Maserati. I didn't like.
We saw the Acura.
None of them were really impressed by, especially Jaguar. I really did not.
We went to Jaguar. We saw the Land Rover.
We went to Land Rover, Range Rover.
Range Rover, yeah.
We went to all these car places that I'm thinking, you know, I had only thought, you know, we had only ever owned luxury Mercedes, but we had never owned like any other luxury cars. And obviously there's better cars.
So you always thought,
right?
Mercedes is so nice.
Yeah, I always thought Mercedes was so nice, and then when I always thought, you know, Jaguars, and I knew Lexus and stuff like that were, you know, nice cars and everything, but I felt like, you know, Jaguars, Maseratis, what other place? Porsches and stuff like that. Even Porsche was probably the best one that I love that. I love the outside of the Panamera. Right, that's what I'm saying. The insides of the cars weren't as nice. And I remember when we went to Tesla, like I knew right away, like we have to get a Tesla.
Oh,
There was like it was our last thing, like it was our last place that we actually went that day. We were going to different car places all week.
Go there because we had never been to Tesla.
Yeah, we were just like, let's just go check out a Tesla.
Never really.
And they were about to close.
Yeah, they were about to close. And they were super nice too.
It was very nice. The customer service was beyond like great.
It was very nice.
And I just like that it was minimalist. They only have 4 as of now. When we went there, they only have 3 models of cars. Right. Now they have 4. So they have the Model S, the Model 3, the Model X, and the Model Y. And you know, I feel like if you go to every other places, there's like 12 different cars from every single different year, and there's all this, and it was just like a much smaller thing. And the fact,
very simple.
Yeah, and they're constantly updating their cars. You only get a choose 5 colors.
It's literally the best car buying experience I ever had.
Yeah, and it was like.
Normally you sit there for 3-4 hours and you know, you waiting for, let me check that. You waiting for like all your paperwork to be approved, the banks and the shopping all. So we didn't have to do all that. You basically, for Tesla, you can go right online, fill out the application. You can go look if you want to, but you can go online, fill out the application. If you get approved, they call you the next day, tell you when you can pick up your vehicle. It was that easy. It was that easy. I paid the down payment. And they basically said, yeah, you can pick up your vehicle on Wednesday, December 12th. I was like, okay, yep, I'll be there. Picked up the vehicle, and they gave me a full tour of, you know, they gave me a full
they gave me a full tour of the car.
The car does. I had a big old welcome sign or congratulations sign that said, congratulations, your new Tesla owner, et cetera, et cetera. And it was fantastic.
He has his whole profile in here. They know it's him.
Oh, yeah.
You can change profiles too.
Yeah.
And then it memorizes the seat settings for your profile and everything like that.
Oh yeah, it's got valet mode and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah, valet mode. Another thing is like if you know park your car in valet a lot, you can turn valet mode on, and basically what it does is it'll alert you if the car goes over, is it a mile or 5.
It's half a mile or a mile. You can pick it. But the other thing about that too is it locks out like your navigation system, so that you know how the thing you don't want is somebody to valet park your car, click on navigate, or open your navigation and figure out where you live and go to your house while you in there doing whatever.
Yeah.
When you put it in valet mode, you can't see where you live. You can't, that part doesn't come up. So like this home and stuff where it comes up, you can put your home link and all that stuff in there. None of that comes up in valet mode. And it's all password protected too. So if I go like that, if I go press and hold and I want to change stuff, I got to put in a password for that stuff.
You can't see any of this.
Oh, don't worry about it. And then same thing up here. I can change all the settings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's raw. So I gotta show y'all another feature.
I feel like it's so sleek. And all of this on the outsides or whatever, it's all Alcantara. I don't know if you got, it's like suede. Yeah, it's like a very durable suede. It's literally like, so, you can't see it with the camera, but it's like so fuzzy.
They call it graphite or something like that.
And then this, like, you do this and then you just hit it and it.
And you got the cup holders. I mean, it's all like, it's very simplistic on the inside.
Right.
With the exception of the giant screen in the middle. It's very simple on the inside.
Yeah. And this car is not, like they have cheaper ones. Like the Model 3 is their main one. This is their flagship car. But their Model 3 is their main one. And that one, now they're getting, I think it's down to 40,000 now. They're trying to get it down to be really like affordable as possible.
47.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, well, I read an article.
That's the cheapest model.
I read an article.
It's 47,000.
Actually, approving another vehicle. I think it was in Canada, and there was vehicles that started at 35,000, but they were trying to get people to buy hybrid or electric cars, and it started at 35,000, which excluded the Model 3 because it started so high.
Right.
So,
but they're trying. Right now, it's when you are starting your company. They only have 4 models of cars. They're really trying to get, you know, and really Tesla used to be, and still for the most part is for like is a higher end car, and they're trying to get the Model 3 to be down lower to like get it to 35,000. That's their lowest, you know, that they're trying to get it to, so that people can actually afford a car and buy it and stuff. But we'd miss the summon.
No, we're ready to do the summon.
Oh,
I got it on another clip, but I'm ready to do the summon.
Yeah, right, let's get out.
Check this feature out.
Oh my God, I'm doing a lot. I did it. Okay, wait. Let's all get out. Okay.
Oh, one other thing. Y'all notice when you get in and out of the car, there's no push button.
There's no start, nothing.
Start the car.
And that,
You just get in with your key fob. It's on all the time.
And I'm always confused whether or not the car's on. I can't hear it. You can't. There's no start stop button. Literally, all you do is get out the car if you have the key on you, and the car is just off. Shut the door. The handles are gonna go in. Or wait, you gotta walk away, Dad.
Oh yeah.
You gotta walk away. I don't know if you can see it in there, but oh, you can't see it at all. But the screen and everything went off. The handles went in just now. The windshield or whatever it is, the side mirrors went in, and now the whole car is off. I'm not. All right, so let's say, like I said, you're coming out the movie theater and you can't get into your car because someone parked really close to you. He got the app on his phone right there. You can see him. Nobody's in the car. Now it looks like we cut and got someone in the car, but I'll show him after. Handles just came out. The signals came, or the hazards came on. And now the car is backing up. And this is doing it by itself with nobody in the car. I'll show you.
Look at this grill. Look how mean she looks.
This is nobody in the car at all. And it recognized that my dad was standing there and it stopped.
Look at that, open the door.
So now I'm gonna hit the handles. There's nobody in this car at all. No tricks, no games. And there's cameras all around the car. That's how it knows where it is.
Mm-hmm. That's how it does autopilot and
yep, the camera's right there. Just the way this car looks. Yeah. I feel like this is just the future. This hood is so light to me. I don't know how to open it.
So let's do that. So now I'm doing all of this from the app now. I'm turning on everything. I'm controlling pretty much everything. I'm popping the hood right now, or this.
So it just popped open.
We transport food.
All the stuff.
No engine like you would normally see. You know, it does have a electric motor in the front and in the back, and it's 4-wheel drive. So this is why I transport the food, because then it ain't in the cabin area. It's like that one was saying, the other one back here. Right, so
why is there popcorn in the back seat?
Because it was wrapped in the blanket.
So you got the full trunk space.
Here, hold this so I can show you. This, look how much room is in here. Like,
oh, they said. But yeah, so you got that, and then you got this space down here too. So you got all of that down there too. Mm-hmm. And actually, what I've seen is, I guess when they made the the Model S, the 90D, mm-hmm. the stereo system wasn't as good.
Oh, okay.
So literally, people were creating custom stereos and putting it in that spot.
Wow.
And having you be able to put this over it with 10-inch subwoofers in the sides here, custom.
You don't have to do this there.
What are we doing?
When you come to the car, first of all, the car's already on when you walk up to it, right?
Yeah,
it's on right now. So then you just press the button and the handles come out, and then the I also like cars where there's no side and the window just comes down. So if I just do this,
I don't know. The car, yeah.
Let's get up.
Now let's do my car versus your car off the line for 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
What did he say?
Of the race.
My car.
Yeah, that too. I don't think they understand how fast this car is.
Yeah,
this acceleration is like, if you. Yeah, we were thinking about that too. So have you ever been, now me, because my Jeep doesn't get up at all. She's always sleeping at every red light. Mm-hmm. So every time if I like need to get in another lane, let's say, and I need to get in that lane quickly on the right of me, if I'm in my Jeep, I have to like speed up quickly, and I try to speed up quickly, but my car never gets that fast. But this car, you always know, anywhere at all, who has another car than a Tesla, you're gonna beat trying to get into that lane. No car's gonna be faster than you. You're already gonna know, because this goes 0 to 60 in what? What is it? The 0 to 60 in 3 and 4.2, or what is it?
It is, I think it's 4.1.
4.1. You can get the P100D.
The P100D is 2.3 or 2.4 seconds, 0 to 60.
Yeah, I think it's 2.3.
It's super fast.
That's 0 to 60 seconds in 60 miles an hour in 2.3 seconds. Like, that's just insane. My car is probably 8.
Yeah,
probably yeah, 8 or 9.
My car is probably like, I don't even know. It's hectic.
It is.
It's hectic.
Just to think they thought about. Now let me drive it.
All right.
Yeah, no, let me drive it.
No.
Oh, it's not fair.
So look, y'all.
It's my car.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell. So far, me really being a kind of an avid Mercedes fan, I love the Tesla.
Oh yeah.
You know, I would say this though. I took it on one long trip. Not a fan of the charging all along the way. This is more like a local city car where you're gonna come home, you're gonna plug it in overnight, and it's gonna charge, and you're gonna go out the next day and do your thing. And you know, this has a 335-mile range, so I can basically drive it from Ohio to Chicago, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Without charging it. But if I'm gonna go longer distance than that,
Hectic.
because I ain't trying to sit. You gotta basically like sit there and charge. And depending on the station that you at, it might take like, you know, they say it probably 20 to 40 minutes to get you to 80% of the battery life.
But think about it though, but taking it on long trips, if I'm going to Indianapolis like you guys were that one time, you're not driving.
That's a good feature.
You're not driving at all. It's
That's
autopilot
probably that's why
way.
I took it in the first place, is because it was only like a 2-hour drive or something like that. But I didn't want to have to actually drive. So basically I just set it, put it on autopilot, put the destination in there, and I just held my hand on the wheel. Otherwise it keeps telling you to put your hand on the wheel.
There's a difference.
The whole way.
There's a difference between autopilot and cruise control.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely different.
Yes, this is
It drove the whole way. It takes the turns for you. It literally takes, like if there's a ramp and you're getting off one highway onto another highway, you don't have to, like it does that for you. It takes all the turns.
So 2 hours. And you were talking to Mom.
I was just talking. Of course, I'm paying attention. But I got my hand on the wheel.
Yeah,
you know, for a number of reasons. Why, you know, you're still driving a car that's driving for you, so you want to make sure you're attentive.
Don't trust these electronics.
And you know, if something does happen, you right there to respond. You know, because you got your hand on the wheel. So
watch the movie I, Robot.
The whole steering wheel moves and you're not even touching it. You
can,
you can touch it,
nice. But it's super nice. I love that feature.
And so the only thing I'll give the Mercedes is that the sound quality is amazing here too, but I think that just there's second to none.
The bass sound. I think is a little deeper in the Mercedes.
It's way. Then that's the thing.
Yeah, it's deeper.
But there's a huge latency issue with the Mercedes for Bluetooth rather. If I'm like using, you know, my phone or whatever for Bluetooth, it's like 2 seconds. And that's too long for latency. Yeah. 2 seconds is too long. If I'm watching, like, let's say if I wanted to watch Netflix or something on my phone while I'm doing it, it would be too long. But here, the latency is immediately. I mean, so
there is none.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's that. You know, musically wise, I love it when I get near the car. If I open the door, the music that's playing on my phone actually starts playing. Yes. You know, and.
Right. It automatically
connects. I'm gonna do that as the intro.
Huh?
But like as soon as I open the door, the music from my phone will start playing. Like if I had it connected, and it'll start playing from the song that it played or was playing when I exited the vehicle. It's like it never ended.
Right.
I love that part about it too.
And just the little, like, it's silent. The little things.
Oh yeah, it's on right now.
The car is currently on.
The car is on.
Like I could drive it right now.
And all we hear is birds chirping.
Yeah.
Like there's no noise at all.
Chirp, chirp. Getting your chirp on.
All that was Alcantara, which I said was suede again.
Yep. All right, y'all.
Yep, that's all we have to say. Oh yeah, there's all the normal voice command stuff, all that.
Oh yeah.
Voice assistant,
you got voice assistant.
That's just the boring stuff though. You don't want to say.
This is not one of those reviews where they tell you all the technical specs of the vehicle. Yeah. This is y'all. We hanging out. We just sharing y'all, you know, with y'all. What we got. The kids wanted a different vehicle.
We wanted the Model X. It was an SUV.
Not really.
This for me is more of something that I can use for business, that I can go and run and do my stuff in. And not have to worry about it. I don't need no SUV because we're really not hauling nothing. So.
The only reason why I wanted the Model X is because they had the doors.
Yeah, the doors on the Model X open like Lamborghini doors, so they like that. But you know, again, my kids are grown.
And we out the house.
They out the house.
So like
they ain't driving it.
Darius is in Arizona.
So,
yeah.
You know, that's what we doing, y'all. But peace out. I ain't doing the Be Love outro. It's not gonna happen. You want that? You got that?
No. Give me the keys.
All right. So
give me the keys. That.
Pull off. Pull off. Pull off.
Oh, how you pull off?
Pull off.
Dad, why? He never trusts me in his car, but I can whip and dip in mom's. I can whip and dip in mom's 2018.
Oh, yeah.
That's not fair. He's out. This is his.
You can go to the end of the driveway.
That's me now.
Yeah, the end of the driveway.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't know what he's doing. What's going on?
Yeah, he ain't got a clue.
He don't know where the seatbelt's at. Where's the seatbelt?
The seat. Oh, there it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Skinny Bob.
Yeah, you can tell he doesn't drive my car.
Yeah, he never lets me be in the drive. Actually, I come in here sometimes just to listen to music.
Look at the seats on there. Oh my goodness.
Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone. Let me know what your girl and the fan bam is doing on the channel. We will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.
Peace.